bitch.
Killer.
That's God looking back at you.
Also, AJ, you got to get some damn dark-skinned women. Everyone's fucking complaining, man. They're gonna start marching and shit. You got to sign a check for the dark-skinned society. Yeah. We need some more fucking black dark booties.
Well, Snugby, since you the coalition president for the Black Dark Sisters, why don't you just go on up there and just give us one of your...
Show us something.
Yeah, show us something.
Show us something.
Exactly. Go ahead. Show us. Why can't you? Why can't you? Why can't you?
Really?
Dark-skinned women, the first one to talk that shit. Then you want to say, we all have self-respect. Shit. You better do what these lights been. Hold on.
Oh.
All right. Turn around.
I just want you guys to know this looks a whole lot better in person.
Yes, it does.
Right now.
Yes, it does.
Holy shit.
But
not that big.
We're all gonna have to smack it to get authentication. You know.
Yes, smack it.
Damn.
Yes.
You need hands on.
All right, here. Go ahead, grab the shit.
No, I don't like to grab. I want to smack it.
Okay, come on.
Thank you, Lord.
Okay, so it looked a whole lot better in person.
Can I get the thumbnail?
Well, it hasn't dated a drug dealer.
I mean, right. Who has it? If you want to date a bougie dude
Everybody was a
or
trap
a drug
boy.
dealer.
They call it trap queen or something.
Trap queen.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be a trap queen till they slap you upside your head. If you go upside your head, then you want to run.
I've never had sex with a black guy, so I can't take your. Or you have not
Probably
lived
not.
life.
But anyway.
She has not lived life. What?
I mean,
that should be.
Hey, y'all, hold on. Stop.
Requirement. Please, that's not fair. I have some white penises that were very, very, very.
Change the topic to how come she ain't never had no damn
So how come you ain't never had a soul brother solid dick? Shit where when you bust, you still going. You don't get that. You don't get that shit from fucking Tyler Whitten. You need a fucking Jamal Hawkins that will pull your ass apart. You that will dig you up and grab your hair and pull you up and be like, Jamal's bullshit. Oh yeah, look, you date a black man to get your sexual kills. You date a white man. You date a white man. Marry a white man for security.
I have sex till college.
Did you?
I went to college in West Virginia. What the fuck is up there?
She went with the John Brown. She ain't never met
First time I had sex with a white boy. Fuck that. It's the motion in the ocean. Fuck your rain.
But I can't.
Whatever. You ain't had Titanic in that.
I had some Titanic sink down in this iceberg, but.
See, I turned that shit into a pop.
Wait, you started.
I turned that shit to Pompeii.
Hey.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up,
We
everybody?
late, but we on time.
I
though.
know exactly. I know. Don't go to sleep yet. You know, you stay your ass up. You know,
Hey,
it was Black People Time. It was BET moment right here. BET technical difficulties. What's up, everybody? What's going on, world? How you living?
Instagram, Rip Radio. We got Jazz on the boards. What's up?
Work it. Looking good. Got the glasses on and
y'all
everything.
can call in. Y'all call in. The number is 301-288-3100.
Yes.
Why didn't you fix
So
that?
talk
Y'all can
your
call
shit,
in.
everybody. We need an MC Gusto moment where you call us out.
Huh?
They never gave us that access
we just
to that.
started. We're gonna start having people call.
Exactly. We need people to call and talk your shit.
Talk your shit.
And spit your game.
Instead of put that shit on the Instagram comments.
Oh, you never gonna get over that, are you? You never gonna get over that shit.
Yo, people, we talking about the art of joning.
That's gonna be a hell of a topic, guys. There's levels to joning, especially growing up in the DMV. Y'all know that shit.
And the second one is white people pranks and how far they go. And talk about the American University and shit that happened over there. But first, thank you guys for watching and all that good shit. And how was your week?
Man, it's been going all right. You know what I'm saying? Lifting, trying to stay thin. Got to get ready for Vegas. So watering it up. No sodas, no alcohol. Man.
Did you get pulled over?
I did not get pulled over.
I
Thank
got
God.
pulled over.
When?
Yesterday.
What the fuck for?
Speeding.
Where were you, in Woodbridge?
I was going down Dulles, Toll Road.
Oh, I keep telling you, why are you over there in that area? You don't belong there. That's get out area right there for your ass. What are you doing over there?
I got pulled over with my child in the car.
And what they say?
Well, I was tailgating. She said I was tailgating. It was a black cop. a black female cop.
Tailgating.
So they had two things to prove.
Oh God.
But she let me go. She didn't give me no ticket.
She just said slow down.
She was like, yeah, slow down. And you know, black women, when they say "excuse me,"
Yeah,
that's when your whole demeanor got changed. That's
right.
Like,
Oh Lord, it's like,
excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry.
like, man, are you fucking the chief of police?
Sheriff?
Nah, she's bitter. Only thing that kept your ass safe was your child.
I know. I turned into that nigga in Titanic. I have a child.
She's all I have left. Yeah, let her go. All right.
A white cop, like 2 for 1.
Yeah, now white cop should have been like, yeah, you kidnapped this kid. Shit. So you just slow down. Slow down. Only time you should be over there if you a Lyft driver. You can't do that shit.
We do have fuck the cops, but I don't have the fucking file.
But that's for y'all anyway, for the cops, for you badge.
But we're gonna do the pledge.
All right.
I pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to fuck the cops.
To fuck the cops.
With our Glocks and Techs.
With our Glocks and Techs.
Till we get some respect.
187.
187.
Amen.
Amen. All right. Can you get to the next video, Jazz? This fuck the cops. This episode goes towards the.
Look at the smile. He already like, I like doing something bad to black people. Smile.
The racist cop killer in Texas that killed the 16-year-old black boy.
Yeah, Jordan.
And at that party. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
Shot him with a rifle.
For what? Huh? I don't get that. It's like, why are you shooting kids? Like, this is the thing where it pisses me off. Like, that's a kid. You shot a kid. There was no need to shoot a kid.
Yeah, and they said that he lied. He said the car was going backwards towards him, so he had to shoot. But the car was actually going forward.
And first of all, you're a trained officer. Jump out the fucking way.
Roy Oliver, that's his name, for
Roy
killing
Oliver.
Jordan Edwards.
Of course, he would be named Roy.
All right. Fuck the cops.
Fuck the cops, man.
Fuck the cops.
But they do it again. This is nothing for them. This is routine.
But you know what? Remember when your mama told you, don't go to those parties because something's going to happen?
You damn right. Some of them parties.
I know your mama.
Yeah, you already know. But black women, that's why I think they call it black magic, because they know everything. My mom, anytime she told me not to go, something always jumped off.
I think one time, me and you and Derek, we was in Woodbridge.
It wasn't Derek. It was Desmond.
We
went to a fucking party in Woodbridge that we were not supposed to go to.
Wasn't supposed to go.
What? It was some bad joints in there, though. Don't get it twisted, y'all. It's one of those things where you go to the devil's playground. You wasn't supposed to, but it was fun. Next thing I know, and here's the thing. They stopped me and was like, if they fight, I'm holding you responsible. I'm like, my dudes, we chilling. We dancing. These two niggas started fighting. Then it turned into 5 niggas. Then it turned into 10. Then it turned to 20. We ran, jumped in my old ass Buick. As soon as we leave, God must have been watching us, because next thing you know, I see 4 Prince William County police cars fly right past us. And the only thing I could think, my mom would have been like, see, I told your ass not to go. So y'all,
hanging with Brian.
When black mamas tell you not to go to a party, know that there's an omen behind that, and it's not good.
Hey,
that means somebody is gonna die there.
I think I stole my first phone there.
That was your klepto phase, nigga. You was just, I was stealing bitches, you was stealing the hardware. This dude, man, we were thieves, man.
We were thieves,
like,
man.
we're takers, gents. That's what we do. We take. My nigga. But yeah, that was y'all, black people, remember, your moms know. When they tell you not to go to a certain spot or go with a certain woman,
yeah, your mama
or
know.
Invest in something, just
your mama know. Don't mess with her.
Don't mess with her. I wouldn't get that car if I was you. I done learned that plenty of times.
And look at you.
My mom, I remember when I bought a car, badass, she's like, around a bunch of fucking thugs. You see? See? Around a bunch of fucking thugs, you buying cars. You gonna pay for everything. Because that's the first thing they like to say. They like to throw all the responsibility on you. Ma. And don't ever get a girl pregnant.
Woo.
My boy did that jump. He was like, his mom was like, yeah, remember, I ain't paying for shit.
Who said that?
One of my boys. He was like, yeah, I'm not paying for shit. You gonna take care. His mom said that. My mom killed me.
Yeah.
She killed me. She was like, well, you know, AJ, your kid's gonna grow up a bastard. Why? I'm gonna kill your ass. Yeah,
your mama don't play, man.
Yeah, my mom's Jada Pinkett. Tiny, but fuck you up. So she's like a Tic Tac, small but pack a lot of power. I ain't fucking with black moms, yo. Black moms rule. BLR. BMR. Black moms rule.
Black moms matter. All right, let's go to the next one.
What's up?
The most famous ass is on Suicide Watch. The most famous booty is on Suicide Watch.
I don't know why, though. Like, that's...
Kim K. Well, she started the whole shit. All right, anyway.
You mean that fake plastic shit?
Her rumored doctors what's it called? Surgeon.
Yeah.
Said that her booty is too big and it's getting out of control.
It's probably gonna detonate all that chemicals and shit in there. Like you're not naturally. You're not. That shit is rotten. That just like milk.
The article didn't say what the name of the
I don't care.
the surgeon is, but
we can
I
tell.
just think he's Indian.
No,
so I was gonna read what he says in Indian.
Yeah, you know what? You know how you can tell when an ass is natural. Look at them elbows. If them elbows are kind of pudgy and that's when you know the ass is real. But if she got straight up bony elbows and the waist is too slim and the ass just poke out, it's like nah, she's deformed. Nah, seriously, why do some of these women out here get these large asses? Like, you look nasty. I want to give them the text on. Shut up, my nigga. You look fake.
It said that
What?
What did it say?
What did it say?
She it's like blowing up a balloon and letting the air out.
Yeah. The shit looks ridiculous.
Because her weight goes up and down.
It looks ridiculous. Like, this is why I like to say to women, be proud of what kind of body you have, and if you don't have it, work that shit. You know what I'm saying? Work out.
She lost 100,000 followers for that picture because the whole time they thought her ass did not look like that, but that wasn't that was natural.
Man, whatever. Kim Kardashian followers piss me off more. It's like, yo, y'all act like this shit wasn't real, like was natural all along. Everybody know that shit was fake.
Maybe that's why Kanye's going crazy. Maybe he realized it was fake. Yeah, I don't know.
Right, he probably hit that joint one day and saw something pop out like, hey, why you leaking? Why you leaking? I didn't bust yet.
What's that wet, baby?
Like, did you shit? No. Yeah.
Full of shit.
Full of shit. That's
a bunch of women full of shit. Oh,
that's why the masses be big.
That's why the ass is so
but that's
big.
why they got the mold in it because it's rotten inside.
Full of lies.
Full of lies, man.
Full of shit.
When you got them firm asses, see, that's the truth. I'm telling you, man. That Kim Kardashian shit, y'all been late. Niggas been hip.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
What's up? What we got?
Let's see what it is.
Oh,
Walmart.
Nothing but a bunch of fat, overweight people in that motherfucker.
Imagine going to Walmart, buying something, opening it up. For example, this lady went to Walmart. She bought a purse, and she opened up the purse, and there was a note from a Chinese worker, a slave worker, saying, "Help me." It was written in Chinese, but it had to be translated in 3 ways. They were saying that they work 14 hours nonstop. With a limited amount of food or medical. Yeah. And they said it's worse than being a dog, a cow in America.
Try being black. At least you get to live.
We doing 14 hours too.
Right. And that's called jail. Yeah. 23-hour lockup, nigga. We in a shoot program. We make license plates, damn it. It's like y'all want to think it's bad. That's why the DMV take forever. Because they got to get them shits from jail. Because, you know, what if niggas didn't learn how to read and they go XO, XO50?
Imagine opening up something and had a note from somebody.
That shit, it's sad. Don't get me wrong. It's fucked up over there. But, you know, I hope, you know, my heart and prayers go out to them. But, you know, we got to fix shit here. Like, we got kids getting our black kids getting killed leaving parties, man. Leaving parties. You leaving to have the time of your life and they want to end that shit. Lord forbid. Just like this Obama shit. I'm tired of people getting mad at this man for taking money. This nigga supposed to go. This brother is supposed to go be in poverty.
AJ, for 400.
Yes.
For a meeting with a bunch of.
Yes. You take from them. This is what black. You gotta take from them.
Right.
I'd been pissed if he would have charged $400,000 if he went to a black community and did that. But you gotta take from them.
But the thing is, he's not doing that. He's not going to any black. He's hanging out with rich people.
So
every time you see Obama,
that's what you are.
And lately, he's been hanging out with rich people.
See, this is what black people need to learn. Exactly. You gotta have that. No, it's not even.
There's a difference, Jazz.
You got to elevate.
Only people that's on Obama's side is weak black people.
No, it's not.
Like niggas like you.
No.
Obama can't do nothing wrong. Obama's like.
No, it's not about that. It's the simple fact that you have to rise. You have to be on that level.
How come he ain't do no poverty tour? He ain't go to Chicago. He ain't been to Chicago.
Okay, first of all, he is just one man.
Okay.
Why don't you tell that shit to...
supposed to give you hope.
No, it's not even that. Why don't you tell that shit to other people that have more influence? People want to think that Obama had the most influence with black people, but he doesn't. Why don't you ask the rappers? Why don't you ask the athletes, the entertainers to do shit like that? See, that's not my issue. This one
He was
man,
the president.
so what? The president is not the most powerful thing. I don't care what nobody tells you.
That's not what y'all was saying in.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Because you see a lot of his shit that he couldn't get done because the powers that be around him was like, that's not
Just
gonna
like
happen.
black kids getting shot.
Exactly. There's nothing he can
do nothing about it.
No. What? Like really?
Drinking the water from Flint, saying it's good when it's
look,
not.
let me tell you something. The last
He
president.
ain't have.
How many presidents?
Michelle didn't have her kids.
All right,
drink that water.
look. Think about this. The last few presidents that tried to help black people, what happened to them? They caught one in the head. And that's not to be disrespectful. Lincoln got caught one in the head in the movie theater by punk ass Will Booth. And then
he was watching Straight Outta Compton. He got popped.
Probably straight out of slavery. You know, they was like, yeah.
He couldn't finish that movie.
Couldn't finish that. And just think about that. Then you had JFK. You see what they did. Well, he went against Banks too, but still. Anytime when a black man try to do something for a white man or a president try to do something black, they gonna ace your ass.
Okay.
They can't have that. That's Obama was being smart. He
smart?
had to live.
Okay.
Why do you think his hair was growing gray? He probably couldn't sleep. I know in them fucking speeches he probably wanted to be like this.
He's probably the most paranoid.
Exactly.
All
so
right.
if anything, congratulate that man. It's like it's like black people. It's like
congratulations on the $400,000.
Yeah, you
Obama.
want me to be broke? Fuck you.
Okay.
Man, fuck them.
All right, next one. All right, this week in news, I want to talk about our two favorite artists, AJ. I love Ja Rule. You love Tupac. Don't you love Tupac, AJ?
Hey, Tupac is the greatest, hands down.
All right.
For all you Biggie fans out there, he's one of the greats too, but he ain't fucking with Pac on
Ja
no
Rule,
level.
Did you hear about Ja Rule's festival?
I didn't hear, but I don't think
Fair Festival. It had a bunch of rich people spending like $4,000 to go to a trip in Jamaica's. The Migos models supposed to be there. Though $12,000.
Damn, and nothing was there, huh?
Nothing was there. They went there. It was a bunch of fake ass, broke down tents, and they were giving people sandwiches, bologna sandwiches.
Damn, you know what? You know what?
They suing him for $100 million. Well, they suing Ja Rule, party promoter.
Damn, but you know what this sounds like? This sounds like
Lord of the Flies.
No, this sounds like going to a party where you thought it was gonna be a bunch of badass joints there, but then when you get there, it's nothing but a bunch of niggas around smoking blunts, drinking liquor, talking about shit, and then 3 girls that do show up, they gonna be in the corner because they scared for their life. That's all that was. I mean, it's Ja Rule. Who in the fucking 2017 would go and see Ja?
That's not Ja Rule's fault. But
That is Ja's
anyway,
fault. Tupac.
Any else? Also in the news, Funk Master Flex called Pac Cheddar Bob. They saying he shot himself at Quad Studios back then.
I told you. I fucking told you. You Pac fans always talking that talk.
Cheddar Bob.
Cheddar Bob.
Cheddar Bob.
Cheddar Bob.
They called your favorite.
Came in there, popped himself in the leg. Popped himself first. That's what happened.
I said Pop mistake with question mark.
No, listen. We keeping it a G today. You know why? Because at the studio, he knew who approached him. Mm-hmm. He had the steel on him because he knew he had an issue out there. And when he got there, they was just going to take his jewelry. They didn't even touch him. He panicked, pulled out the steel, shot himself.
He got nervous.
Hurting heart.
Does that hurt your?
Hold on.
Dude,
He's done.
We was rocking with him.
This chap mouth ass nigga. Who cares what Funk Master Flex? He already lost L's when he supposedly said Meek was gonna come out with diss tracks. Nobody gives a fuck what he got to say.
Does that hurt your Tupac?
It doesn't. No, it makes
legacy,
it. No,
his
not at all.
reputation
Not
of being
at
the
all.
most
I think
glorified
that's
thug?
funny because first of all, it's like Funk Flex. Who are you anymore? Like you're nobody anymore. You're the nigga that.
But he was in New York at that time.
Who cares? Who cares?
Does it matter that that's your favorite rapper?
We don't know. Was he there? Yeah. Was he there?
He got the word to the street. He was there.
That nigga was not big back then.
Yes, he was.
No,
he was
he
part of
wasn't.
the tunnel. And
So what? Nobody gives a shit about no tunnel.
You don't
That's
know.
what they were. Tunnels. Yeah. Underground niggas. Nobody cared about them. Funk Master Flex. Yeah, boy. That's all right. You know
boy,
why?
I tell you,
you
Tupac
know why?
fans really
you know why
killed
he
me.
was yelling just
You
to be
Tupac
heard.
fans really
He was
killed
yelling
me.
to be heard. He
You
probably back then
Tupac
when he was
fans.
talking, he that type of nigga that had to yell and do extra for somebody to be like, yes, yes, Funk. He
I
wasn't
will
even
give you
Master.
the pussy Funk.
He
Just
wasn't,
shut up.
No, he wasn't even Master Flex. It was just yes, Funk. What can we do for you? First of all, get some chapstick. So nobody gives a shit what he says. But like I said, it's just a simple fact that people hate on Pac because he's the greatest. Like y'all want to give Biggie that title, but you can't. You can't. Like, I know you can't compare, but yes, you can. That nigga, look at Pac's work. Pac had
We're talking about how rappers nowadays, Lil Boosie, Troy Ave, want to be Pac, want to glorify violence and death. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, and Biggie didn't kind of like
I'm not talking.
glorify.
I didn't say nothing about. Biggie.
Yeah, but still, like
I'm just talking about how
when you
people
talk
love
about
Pac, he can't do nothing wrong.
No, people like Pac because he did something that most artists can never do.
What?
Make you feel his lyrics and his music.
Okay.
You don't get that from a lot of artists anymore. Yeah, you get a lot of wordplay nowadays, but Pac made you think and feel good and party at the same time. It ain't that many artists that can say that. Like I said, Biggie could do it all too, but at a short. He didn't have the longevity as Pac. So that's all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got, that shooting stuff. Hell, it might have happened. We never know.
I read some of the article back in 90, whenever
94.
it happened.
It happened in
said
94.
that some people said he could have, she could have.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing. But you would be nervous too if niggas was about to rob you.
Cheddar Bob.
No, but Funk didn't make any sense. Okay, nigga, if somebody's gonna rob me, why the fuck would I just sit there? That's stupid. Like, it makes no sense. So what are you justifying, Funk?
They
I don't
just
get
came
that.
in just to
Houseway.
Okay.
If you pulled the gun out, then it might have happened. But Funk, what would you have done? Funk. I'm asking you, Funk Master Flex. What would your ass have done if niggas was about to rob you? Because you already know, if we know, especially down here in D.C., a robbery can turn into a homicide in 2 seconds. Give me your North Face. He got a gun. Bang, bang. Fuck that. Nigga, I'm carrying a gun too.
Before we go to Should I See on My Timeline, I just want to say, guys, I'm going to put up more YouTube videos soon. We have like a bunch of shows that I haven't even uploaded yet.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and we're gonna do some more skits. Like I said, we're coming to you ladies and everybody in the malls and all that. We're gonna ask you questions. Feel free to come up and ask stuff. We got a lot of shit. And then we're gonna start doing this, ladies. When we get our money together, we're gonna make ISHTALK dresses for y'all to wear. And for the fellas, we're gonna have fucking tank tops.
Nigga, this not no G Unit shit.
Yes, it is. Yes, we about to do G Unit shit. Cause hey, if God forbid, Lord help us, it's gonna be some cheap fucked up shoes. We're gonna have ISHTALK at the bottom of it. We're gonna have some Chucks. Some ISHTUCks.
That'd be nice.
ISHTUCks, dog. So we got a lot of plans for us. So like I said,
thank you guys for staying strong with us.
Yes, we can't do it without you. Thank you so much. So we're gonna get it in.
All right, let's go to Should I See on My Timeline.
Let's do it. Nigga, what?
Okay. Donnell Rawlings, he posted this, and he was like, the real life Clayton Bigsby from the Chappelle Show.
Yeah.
He do look kind of blind, but I can't get mad at him.
I'll fuck a racist in a minute.
I don't know what his shirt says.
I don't give a shit. I will fuck a racist. Because here's the thing. They're going to fuck you like no one else. Because here's the thing. They're, especially white people, they're racist because they wish they could be like us. So here's the thing. Why you think she with him? You know why. She want to know if it's true or not.
No, this man, he didn't care about no other race. He wanted to take a picture with a nice, fine looking.
You know why? Because he probably fucked her after that. He probably gave her that Snicker. And I ain't talking about the 69-cent Snicker. He gave her the king size Snicker. So, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I fucked the white girl that was, remember the joint Fredericksburg? The one that you knocked over her fucking mailbox?
Well, you keep bringing that up.
Because I think she had a thing against black people.
You think so?
I know so.
Why?
Because her cousin one day was like, what did he say? Ghetto monkeys. Didn't know I was in there. But back then, I was a little bigger back then, so I was like, what's up with that? And he was like, hey, bro. Then when we riding back, he gave me a ride back. He plays Party and Bullshit by Biggie. I'm like, nah, it's too late.
What about when a non-black girl is singing a song and she says the N-word? Does it matter to you?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Go on in my watch, nigga.
Nope. I'll fuck you up for that. I'll fuck you.
Nigga.
There's only 2 white women in this world that, if they said nigga, I will not mind because I'm going to be stroking it from the back. That's Topanga.
Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World. That white girl is like Hall of Fame. Like, the black women, I'm sorry, but I have to marry her. Or Scarlett Johansson.
She'll call you nigga.
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson?
Scarlett Johansson, because I just want to, I feel like she's so flexible.
I would say Amber Rose.
I think she's mixed, dog. I don't think she's fully white.
Okay. Can you get to the next one? Yeah, Katy Perry. She was her producer claims that Katy Perry
called her nigga. I'm not
an N-word,
I
even
feel
though
like
he told her to stop. Can you
feel
stop
like-
calling me that, please?
I feel like a bunch of those
Nigga.
those Hollywood or music people say that shit in
Nigga.
the industry. I feel like they say that shit like behind closed doors. So it's like whatever.
But I don't. Someone saying, "Can you stop calling me that, please, nigger?" I don't think that's true.
First of all,
I
who
believe-
are they compared to her?
I
If
don't
anything,
know.
she'll be at a fucking job. I
Next.
mean, they'll be at a fucking job.
Next one.
Nigga,
Nigga,
what?
All right, it's summertime. AJ, would you ever be part of this type of pool party?
No, that's too
A bunch
dirty.
of
That's
thousands,
That's
hundreds
too
of
dirty.
people.
That's too dirty.
This is somewhere in
That's too dirty. That's too dirty. Imagine how many people pissed and shitted in that water at the same time.
And what about this type of party?
What is that?
Caption this. This is some. What type of soup is that?
Shit soup? Shit broth? No.
And look, they all. First of all,
that's too much.
Can we talk about?
You can't be in anything when there's more than two dudes in there naked. That's gay as fuck.
This sex club must be certain. You have a certain type of requirements because all these people look alike.
Yeah, fat and chubby and out of shape and just lack.
All these people look alike.
Fucking a bunch of muffin tops.
This is some type of What type of Facebook?
I
page
guess
is
big
this?
people got to get it in too, though.
Hey, you get in where you fit in.
Like it looked like a boulders from the Great Falls of Virginia. Look at them boulders, and that's the river, that jacuzzi. Poor river, that shit's drying up.
Hey man, this is the classic black man and white woman. It's always
the classic ugly black man.
Ugly black.
Well,
man
not even
and
that.
chubby
We
white
gotta.
woman. All of them look country.
We gotta say a public announcement to our brothers.
What's up?
If you're gonna date outside your race, motherfucker, go to the enchilants, to the big thing. Stop getting like. I would say this: like, you can't be an Idris Elba and you go for like a Rosie O'Donnell. That's just disrespectful.
Hey, man, what if Rosie pays the bills?
Nah, fuck that. Yeah, that's the only reason. But even still, dog, y'all gotta have high standards. Like, come on. Don't cheat these sisters for some cheap shit like that. You will never see Brad Pitt get with a fucking ugly ass black woman. He gonna get a Rihanna or a Beyonce. One thing white people do when they go out they race, they get to the top of the line.
They don't.
And yes, they do.
Have you been to?
A handsome white man. A handsome white man is not going to fuck with anything lower than him because he got to walk around with that. Brothers, we don't give a shit. We just. Yeah, this is my thing. They find one thing bad about him to ride with. She got a big ass, man. I'm going to let that ride out. Nah, brother, we got to do better, man. If you're going to go outside your race, you better get the top of the line. Nothing wrong with that. You better get that first round draft pick.
All right, next. I want to see what type of. Have you been to this type of party before, AJ?
Everybody want to be somebody. Not here.
My girl right there. There go my girl.
I'm the one on top. The one that's winning when it comes to money.
Got the
You
kids
know
there.
why I'm winning. Why we eating things?
She got more fans than us. Look.
Young boss eating. That's how we living. They call me Sonny because I'm bitch be shining. No bomb bitches, all my bitches, every diamond. That's what
I want to know where the hell this is.
It's Tennessee.
Black party in Mississippi.
It's somewhere down south. It could be in here, around here, though. DMV motherfuckers would do some shit. That shit look like that could be in Baltimore or PG. Or
That could be
PG.
down the street. No, it's not PG. PG don't look like that.
I'm going in. I'm going in.
AJ, what do you got to say about this?
I've been to something like that before, and that shit is sad. But the crazy thing is, that probably ended
you talk about black ghetto parties?
Yeah, that probably ended like 10 minutes later. Afterwards, somebody shot it up. So, yeah,
I would say. What would you?
No, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not going to that.
I would say this gives me hope for Black America. If you can have someone rapping and a hype man and a ratchet hype dancer, we can get things done.
No, we can't.
We all can work together.
This just set
the
us
way
back.
they had the party structured.
No,
get it done.
This is why people don't like going to black parties, because of that type of bullshit. Because that's the stereotype of what a black party is gonna be like, and that's not true. Fuck that. No, This is where I would agree with white people. I'm going to a white party because one, I'm gonna get free beer. I'm gonna get a free fun without no drama, and I'll probably get some ass that night. You got
some Wi-Fi, yep.
Yeah, you get some, and you say you got Wi-Fi. Black parties, you know.
Yeah, bring your own.
I feel like it's a perpetrating thing.
Why?
Because man, a lot of us try to do shit and we can't afford it. That's why they charge you. You got to come in and you got to chip in. Nigga, you probably spent your rent money. Now you got to get it back.
You got to buy a bottle.
Like, stop it.
Got to buy a bottle
and share it with 8 niggas. That's sad. So. Like, please don't have parties like that, and stop trying to freestyle. I hate when they do that shit. We're gonna have a little freestyle session no, because it's just gonna turn into a fight.
Yeah, the kids there.
Got the kids there. I know them kids is like this. I can't do this.
Nah, they're gonna be twerking like
Yeah, it's just a cycle of ignorance.
It's a cycle of ignorance.
Cycle of ignorance. Please, please, black people, stop.
This show is sponsored by.
No, don't say that. We ain't about to get sued. Don't you do that.
By some cheap liquor and some weed that's called. What was it called?
Why would
Wi-Fi OG?
Wi-Fi OG.
Wi-Fi OG. That's what it was called.
Yeah, right.
I got it from a white person. So.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna say, don't be putting them liquors out there so them motherfuckers come get us. All
right. I forgot to tell y'all again. We letting y'all know again. The topics is when white people prank
and the art of Joanin. We ain't forget. Y'all ain't forget.
We ain't forget. All right. So let's get to the topic. One of them. Which one you want to talk about first?
Talk about this shit. Get it off the way.
All right. American University. Came on the news a couple of days ago because a couple of students, white students, they hung up a bunch of bananas with nooses tied around because the university accepted its first black female part of the student board or some shit. And they wrote K, AKA part of the girl sorority, and they wrote Harambe bait on the bananas. So, but basically, the university, they putting out the footage of somebody they think is him walking like a cop.
Right. Why he walking like that? Nigga, you look guilty with that walk.
But this is D.C., man, down the street. Can you believe this shit happened, man?
Yes. I don't know why you that nigga. I can't believe this is happening in 2017.
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying, like, it don't. So what? We ain't accepted in this motherfucker. Like, why do people think that? Like, well, this is D.C. You know, D.C. was a free slave state. You know, nobody gives a shit about that.
You
act like D.C. ain't in America. They don't give a fuck. Come on, man.
Just another nigga in school.
Right. Exactly.
You can't go to school. You can't go to school.
And you see, party. They did that on purpose because
shot at parties.
There's no metro over there neither. So you know how a nigga gonna afford to go there. How he gonna get there? And you know, like, come on, man. They know what they're doing. I'm not surprised about that. You know, certain schools are just for white people.
But you're just thinking like they were just thinking a prank, just like how we gonna get her some bananas.
Well, one thing about white people, they always do shit that just goes over the top. You go, all right, man, really? It's either gay or extra gay.
Yeah, let's talk about the pranks, man.
Yeah.
When white people prank, it's always some extra shit. When black people prank, what we do?
We just prank to be fucking with you, and we're gonna laugh right then.
We might put some water on you.
I throw some cold water on you in the shower,
and then we
shit
laugh
like
about
that.
Nigga, you tripping.
Right, or motherfucking, you know.
Stop playing, Mo.
Right, or just say the dumbest shit while we playing Madden. Like, yeah, man, you couldn't do that shit in real life either. And then, but white people, they'll put their dicks in your face when you sleep, when you wake up.
They put a dick mark.
Farting in your face, like, or like
slap your balls,
sneezing on your food. Like, nah, nigga. Like, what? Like, they do shit where we're gonna have to fuck you up and we're not gonna be friends. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like what did one white dude do? Like, I saw one day. He pissed in one of his friends' lemonade. And he was like, I put some Tang in there. I'm like,
niggas are not doing
like, niggas are not. No, because niggas will kill each other.
Right.
Like, sometimes we even look like, yo, don't do that. And like, they'll be like, hey, man, you think I can fuck your girl? I'm just kidding. Like, what?
They don't know what.
Because the white people are extra. That's what privilege comes in. They can do that shit. And then they do the gayest stuff. Like, they'll say some shit. Dude, I would so make out with you if this happens. Like, the only thing we say is stepped on that fucking thing. That fucking, whatever that shit was. That table, that glass table. Yeah. I thought she was going to break that shit. I'm dead serious. And she still wasn't happy. Black people, we don't like being tricked by white people anyway. It's like, y'all been doing that for 400 years. Yeah. We don't like that shit. I don't care if it was a joke.
Can we get to the video?
Yeah.
In the news, there's this famous YouTuber He did his whole YouTube platform is about pranking his kids.
Yeah.
And the pranks be really some serious shit.
Right.
And they last like around 30 minutes.
Right.
So people complaining, and they finally got them off the YouTube, and the kids they took his kids away from him.
Shit.
So just like I'm saying, they go too far.
Yeah,
like, they don't know what to.
Like, what the fuck was you thinking? Like, you black people, we don't do that shit. Like, you know, we'll do a couple things like discipline your ass in front of people, like on camera. But that's it.
Yeah, a black parent prank is, I got your McDonald's.
Right. Yeah. Like,
really? No.
It's your birthday today? Yes. Oh damn. I'm sorry, I didn't get you anything.
But these kids are actually crying, and this is some sort of mental abuse also.
Hell yeah, you can't do that to these kids.
Yeah, man.
But they just do extra anyway. When you are privileged and you ain't never had nothing, like the consequences really don't hurt you, you'll do that shit.
And just think about it. White people have been, their whole sense of humor is kind of wicked. And back in the slavery, they make black men fight each other.
Of course, Mandingo fighting.
Mandingo fighting.
Yeah.
They think that shit is funny.
Yeah, we get that. And not all, we're not saying all white people, but just them ones in particular.
And there's a lot of probably legislation, laws that happen because of white people pranks towards black people.
We know that, of course.
So, can you get to the next one? And just also, they, white people put pranks like they wear a shirt that says nigger. They go in the hood.
They just try to get fucked.
Black
They just trying to get fucked up. That's all. They just trying to get fucked up. They are trying to get. Because here's the thing. They do that shit knowing that, like, we're trying to be better.
We're trying to be better.
So we look at you like you're crazy. See, we're not doing that in white neighborhoods because we'll get killed.
Right.
Or if we go to a Trump rally and do some shit, they will. You saw how they treated us. See, they know what they're doing because, like I said, they privileged. When you are privileged, you have that mindset. It's just a joke.
It's just jokes.
Right, because you ain't never had nothing oppressed about you. So you all right. Black people, we know that shit. Like, or we can fuck them up and go in there with a pizza box in the oven, go to Brooklyn and be like a bunch of Jews and be like, hey, y'all, Hitler was cool, right? Y'all was cooking. You know what I'm saying? Was cooking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, best believe. Oh, you guys, I can't believe that. Like, Jews are like the sensitive topic. Mm-hmm. It's like y'all can, it's okay not to joke about that.
Right.
But y'all can joke about slavery, make movies.
Get over slavery.
Right. Or when black people make fun of it because we trying to, like, get a passage. You guys, why are you disrespecting your ancestors? Okay, you Jews do the same thing. Everybody white, you know.
No, they asked the black people to forget about slavery, but they have the fucking Holocaust.
Mm-hmm. And then they got this damn museum up built by white people.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about that next show.
Yeah, like, man, my thing is if black people, if you want to know your real history, learn about that shit from Africa. Study I know we can't afford it, but try to, like, do your research about the libraries of Timbuktu and all those places, Mansa Musa. Learn about shit that didn't come from George Washington Patterson. What the fuck he know?
Shout out to the people on IG.
Yeah.
Gene 6 official, Britt White, everybody, a lot of motherfuckers on here.
Exactly. Thank you guys.
Lastly, what we're going to talk about is Cheeks of the Week and Art of Joanin.
Well, let's go to Cheeks of the Week. You know,
you want to go Cheeks of the Week?
I want to see them cheeks.
I really
like that. Woo, that is that vacation ass. That's what I'm gonna probably see in Vegas. But the thing about that is, it's like one of those things where you gotta just shoot your shot. Like with her, I would go smack at her hard.
I believe that's real. Yeah. This one, I don't think so.
No, it's probably fake. But even still, I would spread those out. You know what I'm saying?
Like you breaking bread?
Yeah. Nah, fuck that. I'm pulling a Moses. And then I'm gonna give her my staff. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully there's a C in there. You know what I'm saying?
Looking first.
Oh my God!
This is somewhere in Miami.
Just look how it spread it on its own. Woo! Like, she got the kind of ass, and you know how I can tell she bad? That fucking ponytail. That is a freak tail. Yep. That's a freak ponytail. Yep. That's a sign right there. Look. No, can you start that over again, Jasmine?
Sundress
start
season.
that over again. Like, look how it looks. Like, look at it. Like when she bends over. Watch this.
Yeah.
Like it spread it by itself. That's when you know that's a blessing, but that's a trap. She's the type that say, "Come in me," and then lock your legs in me. You go, "No!" Yeah. Yep. That position is What we gonna name the child?
Or what we gonna name the child?
Like, dog, I've messed with a chick with hair like that before, but that kind of shit, it fucked me up. And that was like
Hey, man,
you
you
said,
made it out.
that was in Florida. Oh man, when I was hitting, I'm like, oh Neptune, oh Neptune. I had to seriously go. I had to stop. I'm like, all right. You know what song came in my head?
What?
Look Up in the Stars by Kid Cudi. I got so much to say. Look up in the stars. Because if I wasn't, I surely was about to pull a supernova in that pussy. I couldn't do it.
All right, Art of Joning.
The Art of Joning, y'all. Drum roll, nigga.
Everybody, we all been there.
We all been there,
up.
especially if you are in the DMV. I don't give a shit where nobody else say about New York or LA and all that. Okay, yeah, y'all got y'all little jokes up there. Fuck that. Everybody knows to survive, to have tough skin, you had to grow up in the DMV. This is how the art of Joning started, y'all. It started when you was in middle school or elementary at the fucking lunch table. That lunch table moment where where the fucking wood table and the green or blue seats, whichever state. I think Maryland had the blue ones and VA had the green ones. But either way, that nigga who had the fresh outfit or whatever at the table started talking shit. And you had to go and join. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, there's levels. If it ended there at the lunch table, that's a blessing. But if it didn't, then that shit would go on the school bus.
The school bus is the worst.
The worst, because you make all them stops, and you know niggas is looking at you, and you sitting like this, and you can stand up, and that always one asshole bus driver, y'all keep it down back there. And you be like, fuck it, you can get Joan too.
The kids in the back.
And the kids in the back was always one talking the biggest shit. Because you would just go in, and then... I feel like that was the worst because somebody would say something real foul, and then you had to get off the bus and go home. But then if they lived in your neighborhood, you took that shit to the park, and then that's either where somebody got bodied, somebody get meat milled, or you niggas start scrapping. But
World star.
But let me break it down to y'all when it comes to joning. Can I give y'all some pointers on how to joan?
How to survive.
Rule number 1: no emotions. You cannot show emotions.
This nigga mad.
You cannot get mad. You have to say it with a calm, confident voice. Because if your voice cracks, niggas is getting you. Second rule: do not reach for shit. What I mean by that, like, if you trying to dig and you just say the dumbest shit,
stop reaching. Okay.
Yeah, don't reach. Because when you be like, yeah, you and your fucked up Marcus Saul shoes, niggas be like, that ain't even the right thing as moccasins, dumbass. Don't do it. And then rule number 3, and this is very important: know your opponent's weaknesses to the fullest extent.
Yeah, I know his family.
You got more than that. You just gotta know the whole fucking story about whatever you are going in on. Because if you do not, it will self-destruct on your ass. It's like having a fucking grenade and not remembering how many seconds it take to throw it, and it blows up on your ass. Prime example, y'all. My mans and them, we was out chilling Friday night. Then we had the girl and battle of the sexes. One of the girls was calling my man out all fucking night about his singing, right? Talking big shit. Mind you guys, she couldn't sing. But she didn't know my man could sing. She didn't know that. And she kept egging it on. Mind you, she could have ended this shit quickly. 30 minutes go by. Then another 30 minutes. So this nigga come out and sings 112 with Biggie. Like,
you?
Yeah. Killed it. Bodied it. Had all the ladies in there foaming down at the bottom. Creaming. She looked and she was fucked up because then, my ass was
Wait, what
there.
did she say?
She was like, oh, you can't sing, nigga. You trash. You this and that. You talking big shit. You was garbage. And my man, mind you, being humble about it, he's like, look, I ain't going to do it.
So you got no emotion?
Yeah, you got no. Yeah, once she broke all the rules. She got emotional about it because then she started saying dumb shit like, you suck, you're trash. And that's when niggas know, oh, I got you. Then second, reaching for shit. You were reaching. She was trying to dig.
She assumed.
Then the third one, didn't know the entire story, and it fucked her up. Then, mind you, she was supposed to sing because that's the competition. If I have a singing competition, you're supposed to sing. She rapped.
What did she sing?
She rapped Monster by Nicki Minaj, and it was garbage. Off key, off beat. Then, you know what her excuse was?
I never said I could sing.
Then what the fuck you say something for? You should have shut up then. So reaching. All right, then mind you, another girl came at me on our chat room with our friends, talking about this girl that I used to have a crush on. So then she tried to be like, nigga, you ain't never been with her. It wasn't as deep as you thought it was.
This in group chat.
Yeah. So I played the role. I was like, you know what? Should I pull a Tupac, hit him up, or should I pull a T.I. where you just hit him with facts? I decided to go with the T.I. facts. I put up the pictures. Boom, boom. Showed her like all the pictures that we had together. Of me and the girl. Me and my crush. And look, my nigga, you already know this. When a woman and Jasmine, you can speak for this too. When a woman goes across her arm and takes a picture like this, holding a nigga's shoulder like this, oh, them niggas got something going on. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Now, if the chick would have did this, that's a friend. Or this. Or like this. That's the homie. This is the homie thing. When you do this, you ain't getting no pussy. But when you do this and be like this, and your face is cheek and cheek, and they smile, it ain't like that. That smile, it's the... Like, it's that Tupac, motherfucking Tupac and Faith Evans smile. When you take them pictures,
that grin.
Somebody fucking. That smirking. When you smirk, you fucking. That fucked her up. It killed her. It killed that girl. Poor girl. But what happened was, she thought she knew the whole story about us.
And you gave her documents.
And I gave her documents. One thing about Joanin, y'all, you have to know the full story. Because if not, you're going to look like a dumbass. So if you don't know about a nigga and a chick full, if you don't know that he ain't smashed, or if he did, his shit was small, you cannot say nothing, because ain't nothing worse. Because another nigga I knew was talking about a joint that he was like, yo, man, you ain't fuck her, man, with your little dick ass. What did this nigga do? He posted them two fucking in the group. and she was talking about how good it was. And mind you, the other nigga had a crush on her. And she was like, oh, I would never touch him. The art of Joanin, y'all. Remember the rules. The first rule is no emotions. You have to be confident of what you say. Number 2, you cannot dig for shit. Don't reach out there for a joke that takes too long to get to. Number 3, you have to know your opponent's weakness, full story. You have to have it, y'all, because if not, you're gonna fucking have a 13 Reasons moment. You're gonna turn into Hannah after that. Them niggas are going to body you. And one thing about the DMV, they will come to your fucking wake and go on you there. Be like, look at this nigga, like this nigga stay sleeping. This nigga stay sleeping like, oh, he looked the best he ever did. Man, like that embalming fluid really did something for him. Too bad he didn't have that when he was alive, right? Niggas.
Know your opponent.
Know your opponents.
Know where they live. Know if they live in efficiency,
right?
Mattress,
right? You gotta know something that nobody really knows, and that you gotta have proof.
Their exes,
yes. You have to have documented evidence. You can't just go by word, because niggas gonna be like, that's a stretch. That's where that reaching part comes in.
Me, I'm always the instigator. I don't really.
Nigga, you was the laugher. That was your defense.
I just laughed it off.
You laughed it off. Niggas couldn't fuck with you like that. He was the dude, y'all. If you went in on him, you could talk about his mom. He'll probably be like, my mother's too drunk to be an astronaut. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was that dude.
What's your point? My mother's cracking.
Right. You can't. He's the Joker. You can't get the Joker.
I did the Eminem.
See, nigga, I was Batman. Oh, I kick ass, but I had dark sins. If somebody says something about parents, I'm gone. If somebody, you know how I was about my old crush. Somebody said something about her. I'd be like,
yeah,
nigga, we all have buttons, y'all. So that's why when someone pushes those buttons, you have to be in control, because if not, because another thing I told the chick, I'm like, oh, I fucked her up with this. I'm like, you just mad you weren't that other girl. Because let me tell you something. When a woman is critiquing you about another bitch, just know this: she wants to be in that other woman's position. I'd be like, oh, that's so cute that you actually care about putting your effort into that. You just wanted to be. And some of these ladies just need dick, right? I've realized scientifically, when a woman don't get dick or a man don't get ass, we all act crazy. I know I do. You know, I be like, the world is fucked.
Lastly, do you have anything else to say, AJ?
Lastly, let's see. Yes, once again, ladies and the fellas, sometimes, if you want to make skits, please send us information. If you have things that you want us to discuss on the show, please give it to us. Follow us at our Instagram at ISHTALK TV, or you can email us, whatever. Check out our YouTube. Just check everything out. And we're coming to everywhere in the DMV. We'll be around Tyson's, Potomac Mills. We'll be at Iverson Mall at daylight. We'll be in Georgetown. We'll be in D.C. We'll be all over the place. Just let us know something. Inbox us.
All right. Peace out, Jazz. Thank you.
Thank you, Jazz. Thank you, everyone out
watching.
there.
Stay black.
Easy. Stay black. Stay muscles.
Find me a Kendall Jenner, I be a gentleman to her. Gotcha. Give me a Jordan, she never gon' finish a nigga. Oh yeah. Walk by, on fire, baby, can't douse it. That body banging, what's that? You should model, girl, the overthink. Walk by, on fire, baby, can't douse it. That body banging, what's that? I walk by again, I need a look quick. Oh yeah. Go, switch, 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 go, switch, go, switch, go, switch, switch, go, switch, my bitch, go, switch, yeah, go, switch, go, switch, yeah, go, switch, go. Make sure your posture right, baby, switch, triple lobster like, I know I think. And she told me fuck her and call her a bad bitch. I could never cuff her, I'm stuck on this rap shit. Fucking up the budget with nothing but rap shit. I know I think. Shea butter Twitter be calling shorty a queen. Head game silly, might give her the Don C. Head game killing, I get her a new McQueen. In case you behind, oh, let me remind you the way that I make my move. Wale from the Maybach crew. Heard about me, what they say about you. 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 Party in the hills till that pussy come through. Hold it. Walk by. On fire, baby, can't douse it. That body banging, what's that? You should model, girl, the overthink. Walk by. On fire, baby, can't douse it. That body banging, what's that? I walk by again, I need a look quick. Hold it. Go, switch, switch, switch. Go, switch, go, switch, go. I got you. Switch, go, switch. My bitch. You wanna sit front row? Ask me, get anything that you want, though. She a fashion killer, me, I'm a cut though. Going out tonight, she said that she wants coke. One Oak, a Webster, up and down. Paparazzi gon' think that I'm cuffing now. It's casual, I call you up when I'm back in town. We fall out, but she always come back around. Hit Barney's and fuck up a check there. In the dressing room, fuck, have sex there. Was taking so long, she trying the next pair. People see us everywhere and they just stare. And she mixing off white with SL. I got my Vans on, bitch, I dress well. I'm from the Bay, I see her once in a blue moon. Until Paris fashion week, I soon is too soon. Hey. Walk by, on fire, baby, can't douse it. That body banging, what's that? You should model, girl, the overthink. Walk by, on fire, baby, can't douse it. That body banging, what's that? I walk by again, I need a look quick. Hold it. Go, switch, switch, switch. Go, switch, go, switch, go, switch, switch, switch. Go, switch, my bitch. Go, switch, switch, go, switch, switch, go. Make sure your posture right, baby. Switch, go, switch, my bitch. Switch, go, switch, switch, go, switch, switch.